Are you at a point in your business and life where you feel like you're at a crossroads? Like you're at a serious fork in the road, that you're having these thoughts, something's not right, something needs to change. You might not be happy and fulfilled in your role as a CEO founder. And I hear this all the time. People feel really guilty about it, actually. They actually don't tell anyone because on the outside, they built success. They have hundreds of staff now in their companies. They're making multi-million dollars in revenue. They've got that beautiful corner office of the building that they built with the gym inside it and the food that's there. And everyone thinks, wow, they've got everything they need. But behind the scenes, and this is what I hear, and I've worked with thousands of people, behind the scenes, they're not okay. And this might be you. You're not okay because there's a next chapter coming down the road for you. What was good. What was exceptional. But actually where you're going next is going to require you to get back into the driver's seat and drive the other way. Okay? And so I want to preface this, if this is you, just please listen for these few minutes. When you drive the other way, it does not mean that your success stops. It means that your success grows. It doesn't mean that money and abundance stop. It means that your money and abundance grows. It means the good feelings that you want to feel, like bliss and happy and joyful and connected, grows. Okay, so what we want is whatever that fork in the road is calling you, it's a sign that things could be even better, but you've got to change. You've got to get out of your own way. And oftentimes when I'm coaching with CEO founders, I'm listening in that some of them have kids. Some of them have kids on the way or multiple kids. I've heard of some of them have gone through divorces and they're getting remarried, and there's just a lot going on in their personal life. And their personal life is asking for their physical presence, emotional, mental and spiritual presence. And many of them don't feel present because work life has been so full that they've just tried to add on more. And I'm a mom to 2 kids under 3. You can't just add 2 kids under 3 and keep doing all those things because you will collapse. And I hear so many times founders, almost everyone I've coached has had at least one burnout. They've had one physical health crisis happen because their bodies are giving up. If your body is giving up, if your body's saying, hey, please listen, it's time to stand at the fork in the road and say, okay, what am I gonna do about this? Because you've already built a successful career and a successful company. You know how to do that. You know how to build. All the people I work with are builders. Let's build something different. I wanna just open that door for you. And I wanna tell you something that I think is really important about the coaching industry. It's a very saturated, confusing market, okay? I get how the marketplace must feel like if you're a consumer looking for a coach. I had one of my clients say he was so happy he met me at a networking event because he's like, what am I gonna Google, spiritual coach? He basically just gave up, and he makes 7 figures, and he had given up trying to find a coach, so I get it. Okay, but I wanna say that one, if you find people and coaches that feel good for you, please book a call with them, an experiential call, so that you could actually have a conversation with them. So that's my advice, number 1. And if this is feeling good, or if you've been following my work, you're a fan of Live Lit, I've got a team of coaches. I've got 2 other coaches, including myself, who do coaching all over the world. I've got a coach in the Middle East, I'm here in the Caribbean, and I've got a coach on the West Coast in the US, okay? And so the second thing is that one of my clients, he had never had coaching. He should have had coaching for a while, but that's okay. He told me, I told him I don't give any advice. How am I supposed to tell you what to do to get into alignment with the next chapter of your life? How am I supposed to give you advice on your world? Actually, my goal is to help you organize your thoughts, get connected to your soul and your higher calling, listen to your emotional state, get rid of old stuff that doesn't serve you. That's my job. I'm not gonna tell you anything. And so I messaged him after our discovery session, and I said, how was the coaching session for you? And he said, I loved it, and you didn't give me any advice. And then we started working together. And so if you don't want advice, if you want to go forth and really tune back into yourself and create that next version of success for yourself where you're not struggling, but you're really, really thriving, talk to us here at Live Lit. Know that that feeling that you're at the crossroads and the fork in the road is happening to pretty much so many people that you know around you. They're just not telling you. So what I would say is, let's talk, let's have a conversation and see where it goes, really, because you really are supported, and your next chapter is going to be good for you, good for your company, good for your team of employees, good for your family, and so much more. All right, so I really love y'all. I hope to hear from you soon, and let's go. Let's make that next chapter a reality. Bye.